This is Teacher Gesner. Actually, this is a recording video. This part is being recorded. So you're gonna find it on my TikTok page, Teacher Gesner 3 comma. So um why I'm doing this, I'm recording today with the logo Edu Humanity. Edu Humanity, Edu means education, abbreviated, and humanity is humanity, the world, having to do with human beings. So as Asian and an English teacher and also humanitarian and an educator, I wanted to find a way to express myself about what we have been facing. I'm not talking for everyone, but I'm talking for myself, my siblings, and my community. I'm not gonna say everything or share all the details, but I want to be, talking in a way, like in a general way, and also that could help in an educational way, so that for my English students out there, my students who want to speak English, they so that they could relate. Okay. Um, Everything started before 2021 with a bunch of demonstrations. Okay, so let me come back. Okay, I know the game. They probably looking at me right now and that they're laughing. Okay, so I'm an adult and a human being. I have my own concern and my own worries, and I'm trying to do this video in a way of therapy because children brain are not the same with adults brain. When you're reaching a certain age, like you are around your 40s or maybe your 50s, if you don't have concern, you don't matter. If you don't, if you're acting still like a child, you really don't matter. You just like you don't have any concern at all as long as you eat, you drink, and then you just use the bathroom and then you just go to bed and that's life for you. No, this is not life. Life is not working like that. Okay, so let the adults take care of their adulthood. So let your childhood take care of your childhood. So that's two different hood. Okay, so I just want to share this real quick. um Before 2021, Port-au-Prince have been very hot. A bunch of demonstrations have been started, and I just don't want to share names of anyone because we are still in pain, because we are one nation, but we are still divided. I don't want to bring anything to hurt anyone here in this video. I just want to do that therapy for myself because I'm Asian, for my culture, and for the way we live, for our custom. Okay? Um, this everything started because that president, they some sectors, they just didn't like him. And I was not, I mean, I can say I have never voted in my life for anyone. Since I was born in Port-au-Prince, Haiti, I've never voted. But what happened to us right now in the situation that we are living in, it concerns everyone. Voted or not, you're still in trouble. Here or there, right there in Port-au-Prince or in the countryside or anywhere around the world where you Asian you are located, what's going on in Haiti should affect you. If that doesn't affect you, that means you're no more Asian. Okay. So I've prepared a text that I I'm gonna try and share with you, and I hope that this could serve the purpose of my goal, which is education and humanity. I hope that the world could also understand my version of the story to my text, and so that they could relate, because everybody have been silent for too long. We don't talk about anything. We just become like audience, watching our country sliding without being able to do anything. Right now, Port-au-Prince is the hottest part of Haiti in terms of political turbulences. Okay, so let me try to share the notes I've searched about, so that this recording could be more educational. So, the unanswered question: who killed Jovenel Moïse? Since the tragic assassination of President Jovenel Moïse on July 7th, 2021, Port-au-Prince, the capital of Haiti, has spiraled into deep instability, fear, and chaos. What was already a fragile state became even more vulnerable. Violence intensified, communities were left to defend themselves, and the people of Haiti were once again forced to bear the unbearable. Before his death, Haiti had already been gripped by waves of protest and growing discontent. Yes, people marched. Yes, they demanded accountability, but the vast majority never wanted the president dead. The truth is, many were manipulated, influenced by powerful forces behind the scene. And when Jovenel Moïse was assassinated, the same people who protested stood shocked, realizing they had been used. To this day, the question remains: who really killed President Moise? The FBI and international investigators have stepped in, arrests have been made, yet no clear mastermind has been officially held accountable. Years have passed, and the people of Haiti or Haiti and the world still await the truth. This is not just about one man, it's about a nation's right, the truth, to justice, and to peace. Until that truth is revealed, Haiti cannot fully heal. Let's keep asking, let's keep pressing, because silence is not an option. Who killed Jovenel Moïse? So, this is the big question everyone is asking. So, if we are living in a situation that we are living right now, still in 2025, a lot of agitations in Port-au-Prince 80. Port-au-Prince 80, half of it is let's say there's no this there aren't people around downtown La Ville. There are a lot of displaced people since then. It was a process, and then every day you hear something new, and it seems like the people are the one who are paying the biggest price. Okay, I don't have the magic word to say that this is how we need to fix this, but I think the best solution is to sit around the table and trying to see how we can resolve this. If we think that it's by violence, we are going to keep on resolving it, the people will suffer more, because it has been for a long time. Peace is never returned to Haiti, or in especially in Port-au-Prince, Haiti. I could have said a lot of things concerning this situation. As I'm a nation citizen, this is our affair. This is our business. And this is our pain. A lot of us A lot of our children are in great danger. A lot of our women are also in great danger. And also, a lot of our fathers, good fathers, are in great danger. I don't know which language to speak so that I could bring more awareness about these political turbulences concerning my country, Haiti, especially Port-au-Prince in Haiti. Even though we, some of us are not there, do you think that even though you could have just, you have fine food to eat, you can drink, so how do you sleep at night? When you know that a country where you were born, a city where you were born is like this. Look at Zelensky, the Ukraine president. When he went to the White House, he never wore any suit. And then they made fun of him, and then they didn't know actually why, as a president, he didn't want to wear a suit. That's because he wanted to protest against something. He said his answer, I was watching. He said, my country is in war. I cannot wear a suit. When the war is over, I will wear maybe a suit better than yours. So we Asian, we act like Haiti is not ours. We need to advocate for Haiti. Those of you who live in the States, those of you who live in France, in Canada, everywhere around the world, you need to speak up. If you don't speak up, whenever you have a problem where you are at, they will deport you. You will find no place to stay because Haiti is your country. You don't have any spare one. We need to find a solution to this. I've been doing my best. I've been sharing every time, everything that we do, it's always pop up to the situation that we live every day. It's always a problem because Port-au-Prince is the capital of Haiti. And if Port-au-Prince is not fixed, if there's no peace that comes back to Port-au-Prince, the whole lady will be upside down. Port-au-Prince shouldn't be explode. It can't explode like this. We need to fix Port-au-Prince. We need to help the situation find its way out. I see a lot of people on social media, try to rise up the volume on this side or on that side. I'm not taking side for anyone. I want what's good for the place I was born and for the people that I know, which is my fellow Asian. They need peace. They have been suffering for too long. Even after, let's say, even before the situation, they were not even a happy life. I bring awareness for my country, where I come from, which is Port-au-Prince City, where I was born. Trying to do the same and pass it on. Love you. That was Teacher Gesner. See you next.